Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy. Love, light, and positivity. Tonight is the full moon, and with that is the ending of cycles. And it allows us as individuals, since we're all interconnected on an energetic level, right, on one form or another. Some are, more aware that they are influenced or affected by how the moon and the stars and the planets all align, right? Or when they all align, I should say, because that happens over a course of years. But in any event, tonight is the end of the cycle. It is the full moon. And with that comes the resolution of situations that no longer resonate with you or serve you on a higher level, on a more higher awareness type level. So when you're closing out your chapters, when you're looking back one last time and, making sure that you received all the value that you could with each lesson that you've completed, right, during this cycle of the moon phase in our lives, in current position, in current time, like real time, like right now. As you close out all of those chapters and you look back one last time, smile and, pat yourself on the shoulder because you made it through something that could have been difficult for you. I know that I am looking backward and smiling and saying thank you as all of the chapters in my life, that no longer suit or resonate, that don't have any value, within them, that I'm very grateful for the experiences and for the lessons that I've gained, the wisdom, the knowledge, and, the insight within each tool. Because it will take me further within the next cycle, because everything has a cycle. So nothing just goes on forever. There's an end date. Sometimes that end date seems to carry on for quite a long while, and sometimes they seem to go by quickly. But wherever you stand on your journey, today is the day to reflect, to smile, to release lovingly everything that provided you value and wisdom that doesn't have a place in your existence today, other than the impression positively that it left you with when you go backwards and look at that tool, And sometimes people are on the fence a little bit because they really don't want to let go. But you kind of don't have a choice, because you can't be in two places at one time. You can't end a cycle and still be in it. It just doesn't work that way. What you would then be doing is opening up a new cycle that still has the old energy that you really do know that you should purge from your plate to make it lighter, to give you more room for your new opportunities and your intuition and your dreams and your manifestations to flow through. Please take advantage of today and release everything lovingly. And if you need to hold a sacred space, if it might return in the future, make sure that you put the intention that their vibration, is higher than what it was when it faded away, or, became too dense for you to handle, to hold, to nurture, to support. Because at some point, if you're not getting that in return, then it's a one-sided situation, and it's not really meant for anyone, because life was meant to be shared, but it was meant to be shared equally, give and take. One hand helps the other hand, and effectively, they hold up the plate, if you will. So if one person has their hand under the plate and no one else has their hand under this side of the plate, then it's going to fall. And everything's going to crash to the ground. And you just might, find yourself picking up all the pieces by yourself, and then, prolonging the agony that that, you should just release and let go. So when you take advantage of today and you iron out and you lovingly release all those things of yesterday, it will allow your tomorrow to manifest what it is that truly belongs on your plate. The give and take, the equal hand, the teamwork, if you will. Because since we don't live here by ourselves, we do have to rely on other people to hold up their ends of the bargain, to be an active role, and a positive active role, let me add. And if they can't do that, then, they're not for us. And maybe they'll evolve, and maybe they won't. But you can't let your life stop because of that. So take advantage. I keep saying that. But truly, release everything that you no longer need to carry, so that you have room for, everything that should be on your plate to come naturally and effortlessly to you. Because remember, when we're thinking about tomorrow, we're wanting it to attract to us. We're not looking to aggressively get it. And that's also part of letting go. So when you let go of the desire to control, to manifest dominance over your own life, even if it's not another, you'll be surprised to find out that although you do have free will and you kind of are in control of your own destiny, you really do need to stand out of your own way so that you can see the bigger picture. And awareness and ascension and higher consciousness opens all those doors for you. And if you're on the fence and you need some help, don't hesitate. Reach out, because I'm here in order to help everyone see what it is that they're missing. Because sometimes when we're too close to a situation, we tend to see what's really, truly in front of us. And sometimes our ego hides those things because they don't think that our psyche is strong enough to handle it. And I'm also here to tell you that your psyche is strong enough to handle it, and that you can checkmate your ego while you pivot and change and create your new, best version of you. And it all starts by letting go and having the cycles naturally end and complete. My friends, may clarity, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, forgiveness and acceptance all come your way. And while you release the baggage of yesterday, that you sail through today in the present moment while you're manifesting your true desires, what really belongs on your plate. Reach out and let me know what your stories are. I cannot wait to hear. Positive encouragement is contagious. So share it with me. Share it with your neighbor, with your friend, with someone that you don't even know. And you can do that simply by smiling and showing them just a little bit of your happiness, because it is contagious and they will, want to bask in love and light. I can't see why anyone wouldn't. It's breathtaking, actually, and it's lifting, and it's got properties that raise your frequency, your vibration, your insight, your enlightenment. I can't wait to hear your stories. My collective, whatever you do today, may all of your endings become seamless and effortless as your new beginnings start to form. I'm stumbling on my words. I'm just so excited, actually, because I feel so much intense energy around me, and it's awesome. Actually, it's all positive and it's all awesome. And I'm gonna send you some of it in waves, because everyone should feel it. Everyone. My lovely collective, I love you. You're awesome. And your spirit family says hello. Blessed be.